Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome here to Montreal, Canada for round 10 of the 2021 GP4 OC DTM season. Like yesterday, I am Dennis Graf, aka the Graph Remover, and today I'm joined by the person who joined me last season for this race. It's Rahul Patel. So, hello, Rahul, how are you doing? Okay, so apparently I don't hear Rahul at the moment.
Can you guys hear me?
Now I can hear you. Terve.
Yep, there. I'm here.
Yeah, good that you're here.
Yeah.
No, it's gone again. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what. So now you're back.
Yep. Connection's now weak.
Oh, connection issues. Oh, same thing that happened to me last time we commentated together. But anyway, we're now here for this race. I would say one of the more exciting races for the championship. But now let's take a look at the grid. So Xavier Wee is on pole with Muhammad Osman, winner of last race, in second. In third, we have Michael Clark in the Team Britain Mercedes. And Rivki Fakhrizadeh is in P4.
P5 we have Daniel Adventure. P6 we have Will Neller. P7 we have Jay McKenzie. And P8 Maxim Titkov.
In P9 is Kai Zveznia, who is the current championship leader. In P10 is Bella Nouville. In P11, Matthias Sturwick. And P12, Miran Avci.
In P13 we have James Stewart. And P14 we have Lynn Campana. Rosetta Martinez in P15, followed by Hayo Shahin in 16th.
In P17, we have Andrei Sazonov, not Sazonov anymore because it was a typo. Jared Fosbury, the Fosbury era, is in P18. Kyle Moratelli is in P19. And Will Parrish will start from P20 on the final row.
Adam Wolf in 21st and Victory Bobo in 22nd.
And that's great. Now let's check the weather. 52 laps. You see here. And what's the weather going to be like? Oh! It's
chance of rain at the start, so it will dry. So we don't know if it will be.
Yeah, it's cloudy, but I think the track is dry at the beginning, so the rain will maybe come as soon as we will start the race. But let's start the race.
Yes, indeed. Let's see what will happen. Will it be wet or will it start wet? Basically, start raining because the track is pretty much going to start dry.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Also, we could see variety of strategies. I'm not sure which one could be the best here because the pit lane is very short. And some teams could be on the two-stop and some on the one-stop, so it could be very interesting to see how it's going to be. The track now loads. I think the rain is already falling, but track looks dry for the moment, I guess. Now let's take a look at the lights. When they come up, now we have 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and now the 5 lights are on. And we're racing here at Montreal. I think it's a good start for we. So Hamid got a very good launch of the line, and Clark trying to go on the outside. And does he make the move for second? Yes, he actually does. Mike Clark takes second away from Hamid at the start. It looks like a clean start, and now Hamid we take second. So that's a nice battle at the beginning. Looks like everyone got away without any damage. Like I said, some have lighter fuel load, some are heavier fuel, have more fuel on board. Yeah, it was a clean start.
They did a clean first lap so far at the moment, so Yeah, that's good start, but we'll see what happens when we get to the hairpin and at the chicane.
Yeah, that's
We
also a
yeah, we
point
currently
where we
pulling
could see a lot of
away.
crashes. Yeah, we is absolutely running away with the lead, and everyone is going cleanly through the first hairpin tour of 52. Yeah, the rain is falling down, but I don't think the track is wetting up at this point. But let's see who's going to make the move here. Sebastian is going for it. I think it was slight contact, but they got through it cleanly, like everyone else did. Lap 1 is completed, and yeah, clean first lap. I'm a bit surprised, to be honest.
Yep, so far it's good for us, good for everyone pretty much that everyone is has survived. So in the first lap, so that's a good start. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yep, indeed. Martinez got passed for P6, P15. It's now dropped down to P16. So you see in the graphic. Mead has Clark. I would say not right behind him, but he's built a little gap. But the gap to front already 2 seconds. So I think either it's lighter fuel as Nella goes past Adventure for fourth. We see third, think making move. Also Fosbury is overtaking. There are lots of moves in the hairpin. I think that's a quite smart spot to make the moves. Not here the chicane as the Venture goes for it and retakes P4. Now Derwick gets third. It's close but clean. Same here.
Yep, Fosbury very clean so far. Parrish now down to 21st, but overtaken by Adam Wolf. McKenzie. See what happened here. Fuckers in. Got the move down on Ronella. And McKenzie tried to go around the outside of Ronella. It didn't work.
Couldn't make it stick.
Yep, Sassanov now overtaking Rosetta Martinez now. He's up to 16th.
Martinez is dropping down the order a bit. And the top three managed to save the spot. They didn't move or fell behind. Nella stays close to the back of Fuck Hussein. Looks like Nella is actually on a two-stop strategy, which could be maybe a bit better if we look at the rain. But I'm not completely sure about that. I think it was actually contact. Yeah, there was contact between
there was
teammates.
Yeah, contact
FG
between the teammates. Yeah, they have been teammates before, and of course,
yeah,
they
don't know anyone else's teammates, just each other. Which is nice. Now Nella retakes P5. Takes Fuck Hussein.
Nella on the move.
Newville doesn't make the move in third, but third got the bad exit of the corner and of the chicane. And Newville is through up into P11. FG is going for it.
Yep. P12 doesn't work. McKenzie's got ahead of Fuck Hussein now. He's up to P6. Now we look at Fosbury overtaking defending from Ibobo.
Yeah, Fosbury dropped down a few places. If you remember, he was, I think, in P18 at the beginning, almost at the end of first lap, and now he's down to 21st. So he's not having good pace at the moment, which is a shame for the Fosbury era. But still can change a lot.
Yeah. It became a meme, but in the top class, but yeah, it's someone not working out for him in.
Not really.
Not really working out for him in DTM at the moment.
Yep. He's still defending from Ibobo here, who's still very close. He could try to move into the chicane with the infamous War of Champions. Sebastian tried to make the move. He got blocked off by Fuck Hussein. Of course, this is a championship, the direct championship battle. I think for P7 here.
Yes.
Now FG against third, and he doesn't get past.
But you could say championship out, but Nella is in the middle in his second championship, of course. So yeah, I think if it stays like
still
this,
close.
if it stays like this, I think Nella will lead the championship. But we don't know about the rest of the field.
Yeah, of course, Hamid is in second, so he will gain 8 points, but it's still too early to make live championship standings.
Yeah, we pretty much have to wait until the middle of the race. Not
Yeah,
the start of the race. Unnecessary for Joe to do that.
Yes, now we have
with the iPad.
Cessna trying to make a move on Fakusane for P7 and he goes through.
Again by Seresnia, but Fakusane will try and come back at him. Going out to chicane.
Yeah,
look how fast he is in a straight line.
Yeah. He's like sailing past for P7 again. Is third. Wait, is that? No, that's not third. That's third. Oh, it's a big crash! Oh my goodness me! Wow, that's a massive crash. Wow.
Oh, someone hit that wheel, I think.
Oh, look at the Mortelli hit the wheel. Wow, it's been a massive crash. Turbing.
Oh, it caused a big chain reaction. Mortelli's out. Who else is out? Fosbury's out. Who else is out? Is that?
Fosbury's still going, but Mortelli's gone. Okay, Turbing, it's the same. There's a problem with
Campana
trying to make the pits. Oh, and Turbing's out as well.
Well, we pretty much need to see.
I think that's actually one of the biggest crashes I've ever seen in DTM. To be honest.
We'll pretty much need to see that again. Fosbury survived, as you said, so I thought it was out, but yeah, we might need to see that again.
Yeah,
hope everyone else at the front can avoid that, but yeah.
Yeah, now we can take a look at the replay. What happened between Turbing and Titkoff?
Did they?
We need to know part of Titkoff here.
Did they touch?
Yeah, they had to touch. Yeah.
We needed the angle from here to be a good angle. Yeah, they did touch.
Whoa, look at that. Wow. That's one of the biggest crashes ever in DTM.
Yeah. And the amount of lift he got from that.
Yeah. It's a big one. If we had the injury system still, which was scrapped a few days ago due to things that happened in Spa, then I think that would have been an injury pretty surely. But now Mortelli, of course, tried to make it to the pit, same as Campana.
That overtake on the others won't count, right?
No.
I don't think that might count because Mortelli is out anyway. If it's from other move on Mortelli, that's why. What I meant. But yeah.
Yeah, that's. Hey, look how flying
the
away.
arrows literally came out once Titkoff just came to a stop upside down. Yeah, pretty much like that.
Yeah, that's.
Over the same move will get away with it anyway, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's take another look at the rearing perspective. Yeah. Suddenly, it's coming to stop. Being sideways on the track. Now let's take a look at the new wheel. Whoa.
Oh, she got hit by the wheel. She did it. She pretty much drifted her way through the final corner. So yeah, good drift, but of course caused by the wheel. Is it dampening or is it just me? I think.
Nella. Oh, that would be. Is it a 5-second penalty? I think it is.
Yeah.
No,
I just saw the yellow
flag on.
He was just in the yellow
I think we
stripes
could see
zone,
the
I think.
steering wheel because the signals. Let's take a look at the cockpit view.
Yeah, from here, yeah.
Yeah, from
More
here it's
accurate.
clear. Yeah, there's the yellow flashlights. And that's a 5-second penalty for Villanella coming up.
Yes.
Yep, so that's a
Unfortunately for
confirmation.
him.
Thank you, Flo.
And he was just up, and just after that, the yellows are gone. So pretty
Yeah,
bad timing there.
Yeah, pretty bad timing indeed, but he made the move, and now at the end he will get 5 seconds added to his race time. Yeah,
Yep.
and now he's Clark, currently third. So we look at Adam Wolf. He's trying to make a move to the inside, but cannot make the move stick for Martinez. Yeah, that was
14th after that chaos.
yeah,
in the
yeah, that
last lap,
was
so.
yeah, that was pretty much chaos, indeed. That reminded me a bit of, remember old Hockenheim crash where we have so many cars involved and don't know what season it was. I think was it 2014 or something?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Flo. Yeah,
I was
but that was
wondering there was
before my time in OC, so I don't remember, of course.
way before our time, basically, because
Yeah, our time indeed, because we joined at the same
commentators
time.
our debuted in 2016. But yeah, of course, yeah. Joe mentioned it in the chat. There is dots on track at the chicane. I was wondering if there was dots in the pit entry, and yeah, pretty much got the answer.
Yep. Oh no, we'll try to stay close to the back of those two fuckers saying who got into P7 again.
Resnier trying to go around the outside, but watch out for
Cannot
Newville.
work. I think those moves only work out at the start where it's so close.
But Parrish has got the move done on Adam
Yeah.
Wolf.
It was debugged as was speaking.
Now the chicane's flattening up a lot here. Could
Yeah.
see some spray at the chicane.
Indeed, here it's still dryish. I mean, the track is still dry. The Cersei still don't want Fat Crusade to let go to build a gap. But I think he should wait to make the move. Fat Crusade blocks. Now we could see a lot of Simstream battle into the final chicane where we of course have the rain. Now Mackenzie trying to make move here but doesn't work.
Chesnia on
Chesnia
Crusade.
gets blocked. Yep.
Blocked.
This is good defense from Fat Crusade.
Yep, indeed, he didn't really leave any of the door open for him. So good stuff from him.
And Mackenzie is through an adventure.
Yeah. And Newville now through on Ceresnia. Yes, she is.
Yeah, indeed. That definitely backfired there for Chesnia. I guess, by the way, who has the fastest lap? Is it we or someone else? Now here's the move from Mackenzie first.
Even the start
Quite
finish
easily
is
to turn
getting wetter now.
Yep, it's gotten more wet.
Don't know if I saw. I might have saw some blue sky, so possibly it won't wet enough. So yeah.
Okay, we heard from Flo, or we do heard from Flo. Nella has the fastest lap. He's closing on his teammate, Mike Clark, of course.
Yeah,
But he will need to pull the 5-second gap to actually be ahead.
Yeah, Adventure not giving up on trying to overtake Jay McKenzie, but we'll see what happens. But will he be able to get close? We'll see. Ceresnia overtakes New Reveal.
Yep.
Has he? Yep. He's just ahead. We'll see the drag race. Now we go into the slipstream. Now we see the rain light on Ceresnia's car, and that was clear. Pretty much the rain light shows there was spray incoming. Oh, this was close. Remember what happened last time? They survived anyway, so yeah. I mean, last time was like a rare occasion, and now Sturt trying to go for the move on Neuville. Doesn't work, but Neuville sends it onto Resnia. She's up into A, back up into the points.
Yeah, back up into the points indeed. So she hopes she can make she can build a gap over Resnia now. As we look at CVV, the gap actually between we and Hamid is quite stable over the last few laps.
Interesting what the gap is gonna be. We'll find out. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Wait until we look at the leaderboard.
Yeah, interesting. Rain lights, the only one side here is on, the other is not.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting.
Well, there's more
here
spray
we have
now.
already, yeah, more spray. I'm not sure if someone would take the risk to go into the wet tires. I don't think it's too wet on some parts, or maybe it's too dry on most parts of the track. But the spray part of the track definitely increase.
The gap is 2.5 seconds on the dot between we and Hamid. Well, no pit calls yet, but of course the track is getting wetter, and yet we could see some blue skies. So, will it get wet enough for wets? We'll find out. Teresnia on down the inside doesn't work. Now it's on the outside.
Doesn't work either.
Yep.
Teresnia is still outside the points, which is not ideal for him at the moment. Because if we take into account that Hamid is second, let's go 8 points as we speak. I think actually could Hamid maybe take the lead in the standings, or Nella's too much in front, but we also have to take his penalty into account, as we have now Yuri here in the chat. Terse.
Mitakulo Yuri.
It's now seriously trying to make a move again, and so there's a look how many cars is right behind those two. Fakuse managed to build a gap over the fighting two for P8. Third is very close. Also, wait, this way I cannot see. Despite him is at FG. I think that's FG and also Shaheen. Yep, FG and Shaheen right behind. And also more guys joining this battle for P8.
Yep. Indeed, the gap's still 2.5 seconds. Gone down a little bit, but it's pretty much staying the same.
Yeah, he only managed to gain half a second since lap 2, so the pace is very matched in this race. I think both are on one stop.
Vatasa, Johan Paulon Alcamoa.
Indeed. Oh,
We's in the pits.
9.
We need to see which times is he gonna be on.
Oh, We's in the pits, yeah. That's not a scheduled stop. It's a proper stop. He will go to the wet tires.
Yeah.
Quite surely.
Yellow flag.
I don't think that's
to happen.
Oh, yellow flag. Now it's gone already.
Now it's appearing, reappearing. What's going on there?
Yeah, we have more drivers.
It does involve Adam.
Yeah,
it does involve Wolf.
Yeah. I think was that contact between him and the guy in front, which is Rosetta Martinez? Yeah, look at this. He got shoved up.
And then he hits the wall.
The grass.
Or does he get him? He maybe got pit call as well, and then just stop. He doesn't hit.
I think he got damage.
He just hit the wall. Wow.
Yeah.
Not a bad attempt. I mean, he has 7 laps to fill, so it would have been good enough. Someone else is in the pits as well. Sturt, Fakuse Martinez is in.
Odo could be maybe close to the pit exit with Wee.
He's ahead anyway.
It's good. Yep. it's difficult to judge.
Oh, you have to wait. Still have to wait. Same for
Yep.
Martinez. Some
Yeah,
Fosbury's in as well.
actually, yep, Fosbury in as well. Are actually some teams making double stacks? Or not?
Okay, that.
So,
Well, when
he's
you said it
confident that
was good for him, nice tires. Go back. Nice.
So
Okay,
Wolf put
we.
on dries and Fosbury put on nothing.
nothing. Wow, that's bold.
Yeah, now we
He
replay.
hoped the track
Yeah,
gets so wet.
it's the West.
Yeah, he hoped the track gets so wet he don't need tires so he can swim with the car.
I mean, it is Saint Joe to the shadow run if you say GIF all the time.
Oh
Pronounce.
no. Yeah, how you can mispronounce GIF? It's I don't know, but let's focus on the race here. Is someone else actually pitting this lap, or is everyone still staying out? That strategy could have maybe backfired for we completely, but we have to wait to see how this race goes.
We pretty much need to see the lap times for we and everyone else on
Yeah, but
on the
this lap
drives.
won't
But
be
yeah,
much of a comparison because of course they came out of the pits. Now it's important to see. The first sector split comes a bit later, as we found out today, me and Franco G.
yeah, 32
Yeah, look at
9.
this. For,
Pretty much compared to Suarez. Well, he is quicker than Suarez is, so yeah, wet could be the way to go. But it does depend on when will the track dry up.
actually, the rain has stopped.
Yeah,
Rain has stopped.
so
No.
the dries ain't as slow, so it might backfire for we, but we will see.
Yeah, now Clark trying to defend against his teammate Wilnella. It's the British-English battle for second.
He's patriotic, of course, and this is so off topic. But Nella is coming in.
And Nella's coming in this lap. Is he on a plan to stop? I think he is.
Clearly the plan.
He's currently the only one who's pitting.
We's definitely on the 2-stop because of the import.
Yeah, now he's
so
definitely on a 2-stop.
and
That
before
would
they
be
put him on a
ridiculous.
3.
Yeah, because I think the guys who switch into the wets have to go back to the dries later on in this race.
But it depends if everyone goes on the wet.
Yeah, then you could. Oh, look at this! Very close between those teammates here.
Keep it clean, boys.
Yeah, I think Nella now lost a bit of time, so it will be clean until Nella pits.
Of course, Nella does have the penalty, so not good for
Yeah.
him. And
Yeah,
it does
really.
make it worse that he's been held up by his teammate, but of course he is
So-
pitting, so yeah.
Yeah.
We is still 6th, of course.
Yep. Is he actually faster than the other guys? So, especially Tsuesnia, who's right behind him.
He could be around
Nella-
a second lap quicker, maybe even 1.5, but I mean within 1 sector we can't really tell.
Yeah, indeed, as now Nella complete stop 8.1 seconds. That's slow.
Wondering the tires, but we'll see. Sahin's in.
Yep.
Was it dries or
good.
was it wet? Couldn't tell.
Yeah,
It's still dry, so
Dries.
it could be it could work, but we'll see. It's more 50-50, so yeah. At the moment, it's wet. That's the favorable tire at the moment. Sahin,
Sign rejoins the track.
yeah.
P15. There comes Martinez in background. So who is someone pitting this lap, or is everyone still staying out here? Especially we, who just pitted as we've seen a few laps ago. Hamid at the moment leads ahead of Clark. Mackenzie's in third. Adventure in fourth. We is in fifth.
Okay. Maybe variation. It's pretty much even. I'm looking at it. I think it's pretty even between wet and dries.
Oh, now that means that maybe the Reds are maybe
Even
bad
or even
decision.
quicker for dries. So yeah.
Of course, in the next few laps, the track will dry significantly. I'm pretty sure,
I made this
especially on those parts where we haven't seen much. When Hamid completes his pit stop, actually, he joins
on
P7,
dries.
and FG's in. Someone else was in. Who was that?
That's
Sazonov, of course. Fuck is staying. I think stayed out, of course. Ibobo now in P9. Past Parrish, I think. Remember where Ibobo started? He was starting in last. Maybe with that one stop, he could gain a couple of places.
If Sazonov just behind Shahin.
Or was he already pitting Ibobo? I'm not sure. I think not.
Wets
We'll
are
see.
way quicker at the moment.
Oh,
Yep. So
quicker at the moment, as you probably heard.
yeah,
How
gained,
much can he gain? Hey God.
like, he gained over a second on that, so you could say he's gaining around 1.5 to either 2 seconds per lap. So
I think he will make the
at the
move
moment,
into the
good
first
news.
corner.
Yeah.
Clark pits. Mackenzie takes the lead. Oh,
He
is he
comes.
going for it? Yes, he's up into second. Xavier Wee is in for second now.
Yep. Clark, of course, then definitely going on the 2 stop.
Now Clark exits the pits.
He
Actually, quite
joins
good
ahead of
stop.
his teammates.
Yeah, still, I think the gap didn't change. Still very close between those two. Once everyone in front pits. Yes, we see there's now coming out of that pits. I think he dropped down behind FG.
Yeah, that's not good for him.
Yeah, not really. It's now Hamid is right behind Uwe. I think we know this battle from Portugal last time out, but without Matthias Derwick, who is out already. We know what happened last time. Oh, he's going for it, but Uwe shuts the door.
That was too close to call, of course. Yeah, good attempt, but not close enough. We now right at the back of Jay McKenzie, who's of course leading this race, so good as he take this lead within the next lap. Well, we're on lap 19, so pretty much this lap.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. We is already on the back of Jay McKenzie. That was fast.
Yep.
That shows how good the wet tires are at the moment.
Yeah.
The thing is that if the track dries up in the next like 15 laps, then we is gonna have a problem in the end of this stint.
Yep.
Oh yeah, if he does pit for wets again, so yeah.
If he pits for it again, then he has a serious problem. But
yeah,
hopefully his strategists are not Ferrari and have this on their minds.
Even though he is a Ferrari fan, so yeah. Well, we can't question.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
anyone.
that's good. Now we take the lead here and exit. No, Mackenzie has a better acceleration out of the corner. Look how he's pulling away, Mackenzie.
Wow, he actually lost a lot of time in the straights, did we? So no idea. Meanwhile, Mackenzie's teammate is coming into the pits.
That is of course Wait, is it
Adventure.
Adventure?
Yeah.
I really forgot whose team it was. Shame on me.
Yep. We takes the lead. Newville's also in as well with Adventure.
Yep. So that should be the right set of dry tires, and it is.
Oh, clear and obvious. Ibabbo's in.
Yep. Oh, that's 6.3 seconds stop.
Just like that.
Peter?
Luke of Legends. Man is
Yeah, you can see that
leading.
he's drunk already.
He's not drunk. He's just Finnish. English is not his first. Oh, that was
It was
close.
very, very close here between Paris, Adventure, and was the other car? Was it third? Yes, it was. Now Shine got passed by Sazlov. Ibobo rejoins P16. Just in front of Fosbury. Now Nella still very, very close to the back of his teammate Clark. Now third, we was saying he was trying to make a move here, but that's not an overtaking spot.
Yeah, Neller, of course, has got the Clark, as you pretty much said. Mackenzie's now in.
He's on P4 on the road.
Yeah, on the road. Of course, Mackenzie's in, so he could be P3.
On the road, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, is Clark actually trying to retake the place? They go
around
very
the
slow, but
outside.
Clark
What?
goes around the outside. Wow. That's a great move from Michael Clark.
And a fine back.
To say this. Oh, that's a great battle between the teammates. Of course, both champions in 2017. Clark, Formula E champion, and Nella, top class champion.
And the man who he beat
rejoins
rejoined in fifth.
Yeah.
Clearly, the Rosberg and Hamilton back in 2016.
Yeah, it will dry up in the end of the race, George.
Yeah.
Or not just in the end, also I expect the track to dry out in the next couple of laps.
Is on a one stop.
Oh,
That
Paris on
is
top already.
interesting.
He could suffer with tire wear at the end of the race.
But it could hope that if it dries out, then yeah, that will be good for him.
Here says in the chat, I ain't drunk. Yeah, right.
Damn it.
Now let's see. I think he's too far back in this lap. Yeah, he stays behind. Quite safely. Now, I think we's currently having a good gap to the cars behind.
Martinez.
Going for it. But stays behind. Now look at Newell, who dropped down a lot in the pit stop phase.
Don't use my series against me. No, we are ruining everything for Yumi.
Yeah.
He's gonna go in the corner and cry. Well, he has a 14-second lead this week, so
Yeah,
it might not be a major problem. But then again, that does depend if it dries south after he pits.
But if let's take the scenario, if he pits into wet tires again and track completely dries out, he will lose so much time later on that those 14 seconds are not enough.
Yeah.
That depends on the remaining laps, of course.
Of course.
It's now
30 laps to go.
Yep, so far it's been a very exciting race. With rain, overtakes, a big crash. Also a small crash.
Use gifts to cry.
Here's Stern now going down the inside of Adventure from P7 and he makes the move stick. Also,
I think I might have saw a dry
Reeds.
line. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Just before it turns 4 and 5.
Hamid's and V's pace is similar, it seems like, right now.
Interesting. So you could say the track is definitely dry. So yeah. And here is using the theme. If we had a boxing event, then that's definitely my theme.
Yeah.
Just play Yuri saying that's theme. That's it. Let's
Yeah.
not go too off topic because we have a race to commentate. And yeah, we can see a dry line.
Yeah, there we
A small
can
dry line
see
at the start.
dry line here appearing. Yeah,
Yeah.
the spray on this part is way less than on this part, for example.
Yeah,
So Celestia make the move.
Yeah. Ooh, bump and run. It was a bump and
Yeah,
run.
and it was successfully for Celestia at least. Oh, Clark against Nella again for P3.
Mackenzie will
These
be
two are
closing in, I think. Gap is less than 3 seconds. It was a 2.3. I think it was like 2.3. Mackenzie definitely lost a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Stop being professional, god damn it.
Well, it's never professional. Peter.
Just gained 7/10 in a second.
Ooh.
Oh, I think now the dry tires are coming to life here.
Yeah, even though of course the track is wet.
Did he gain 7 tons on the lap or in just a
Yes,
sector?
George.
Because in a sector it would be absolutely mind blowing. We've still the battle between the British man and the English man. Now we is actually pitting. That's unexpected. Now that will be a set of dry tires and it is. And he
And
is
what's
not
worse,
going to the end.
they only put a little bit of fuel in his car,
Oh,
so yeah, that's bad, but it does depend. Will he be able to retake the lead? What's worse is behind Clark and Ella. Will he be behind Mackenzie? But it depends on where will he rejoin. Ahead or even
I think
behind.
he
Clark
already.
is in.
Ooh, that will be close between Wee and Mackenzie. Mackenzie, I think, is through. Yes, he is. We dropped down to P5. I think now everyone who's pitted for wet tires will come in to make switch to dry tires.
Mark Zane is in. Of course, same as Sturt.
I think that's the
Sturt is
advantage.
coming in. But no, Sturt is going to the end. I saw on
Wait, is he?
Fosbury. Yeah, he is. 30 laps of fuel.
Wow.
Same with Fosbury. So that's interesting. But yeah, big blow. For some who ain't going to the end, but then again, some that will be able to go to the end, might struggle at the end. So we don't know which strategy is the best of these. Maybe just dries to dries. That's it. Not dries to wet to dries, but we'll see.
Yeah. So who's currently still on wets? Let's see.
No one.
No one, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So everyone back to dries.
FG and Parrish for 8th. Parrish holding on just about. He was more speed in the straight line, and yep, he takes it back from FG back up into 8th. Now
Sazonov is also right behind.
Yeah. Could he possibly have a go? Not quite.
Nope.
Yeah, the battle for 8th is going to be tense.
Yep.
And Hamid is pulling away from Clark. Neller, Mackenzie, and
Yeah,
we.
7 seconds.
You can say this is pretty much a four-way battle for second, but if we can pass them quickly, then it's pretty much a three-way battle for third. But we'll see.
And what a battle that is between Clark and Mackenzie.
The Clark wall. That needs to be a meme. The Clark wall. But he's not American.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far he's holding on to these guys, so that's good for Clark.
It's good for him indeed at the moment. But there's still the second half of the race to go. We have completed the first half of the race. Speaking.
Yep,
So
sounds
Hamid
enough.
currently leads, Clark second. Does not make the move. He's through in the P9.
FG is now under pressure from Shine.
FG got a back exit of the corner. And
very vulnerable
but
there.
he saves it, or is Shine going through now? FG stays in front.
Yep, good defender from FG there. Still
Yep,
how to
indeed.
keep 10th place.
This Prey is disappearing in some bits of that part of the track, but still there for most of the part.
Yeah.
And-
Clark really pulling away from Nella in a straight line, so you could tell he does have more speed.
There we have a bit of call. I think that's for Parrish.
Yeah, it is. It is for Crash because
for
he
Parrish.
hasn't pitted yet. So yeah, this will be his one and only stop.
Yeah, good workout maybe, but now he's on the threat of getting passed by Tarsanov. I always think when they get so close to the wall, I just actually think they're crashing into the wall. As so you have Nella against Mackenzie against Wee trying to make it around the outside, but can't move. The move can't work. As you have Parrish coming to the pits.
For the drives, of course, and
Yeah.
of course to the end.
He goes to the end of the race. 5.8 seconds. So actually, that was quite a quick stop.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that it was quick, but yeah, he could have some good pace, but we'll have to wait and see if this works.
Yep, and you look at Clark, who's currently in a very impressive second. Clark's best finish of the season so far was, let me check.
He is pulling away from Neller, so it does seem Neller is struggling more than Clark. So he is really under pressure from Mackenzie and Wee. So Mackenzie's now going to go on the move on Neller for
former Mercedes teammate battle incoming. Mackenzie making that looking very easy and goes into P3.
And now
also Clark's best finish at the moment is P5. He scored twice, yeah, in Mugello and Silverstone. But the race is far from over yet.
A very unique quote. Is someone gonna stop that?
Yeah.
What do you mean not yet? It's trying.
I think that's on the update on Joe's Mac.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
Now, Sui on the inside, he can make the move stick here, but it's I think the better thing to go for it on the long back straight before that chicane with that infamous wall of champions.
Yeah, iconic. Here comes Wee on Neller. And he should be through.
Yeah, but he is through up into P4. I mean, he was P4 even before that, about Now he's even before on the road.
Yes.
And so what's the current? The current order is Hamid leads, Clark second, Mackenzie third, me fourth, Nella in P5 after being passed twice in the last 2 laps. Adventure 6th, Terrestrial 7th, Sazonov in 8th, FG in P9, Shine 10th, and Sazonov gained 9 places after starting from P17. He's currently running in the final point spot. Yeah, multitasking.
Multi.
Remember multitasking from Mocho.
I'm multitasking.
Yeah, that was what a time that was with the concept series.
I mean, Macho has
No.
some good quotes, but yeah, nothing can beat them.
He's a close battle for P10 between Will, Shine, I think, and also quite
Yeah.
close to the pack is to those two is Ibobo, I guess. Yeah, Ibobo, the all-time points list is clearly in P1 because he's competed in every season of DTM, so that's not a surprise.
We do have some pit calls. FG and is that Sasnov who's coming in?
Yeah,
Yep, it is.
taste
FG and
them all.
Sasnov.
Pit at the end of this lap.
Yep, as we heard the mechanic saying pit at the end of this lap, and Sazonov will do that. Yeah, the track definitely got much more dry, as you can see the dry line repeat quite a lot with 22 laps to go. And Nuo is still staying close to the back of Shaheen, but for P10. Wait, what? What's that question with Vatican flag? But yeah, anyway, Nuo trying to pass.
That's
And
taken
as
out
I
of
said, trying.
context.
Yeah, indeed, there's no Sazonov is in. Someone else in, is that FG or?
Yeah, FG's in.
Okay, but they certainly have to go to the end, otherwise that would be stupid.
Pretty clear.
I think both going to the end quite comfortably.
Parrish is ahead for now, but we'll see at the pit exit. It was close between
Close, but
FG and
clean.
Martinez. FG's ahead, and yeah, Parrish is ahead of the pair of them anyway.
Yep, so at the moment advantage Parrish, but we don't know how it's to go. Mackenzie's
Mackenzie's
bit
coming in, but he's trying
that's
to attack Clark,
well,
but he does have to
it's
pit,
fine.
so it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good.
I think split exit, yes, that's good.
Yes.
Now Mackenzie's stopping the spit box. Someone else also coming in.
Give Yuri the solution. The answer.
Flo is the wizard. Yes, I agree.
Well, he's German. What do you expect of him?
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
Damn.
God damn it.
Damn it. But Mackenzie chose him 9th, so yeah.
Why the fuck is he? Jay is the pits to play, lol. Lol. Wait, let me check something.
He ain't. Don't worry, I already checked it. But
Oh,
we
he's not
can't
even
cancel them
online.
on stream.
Yeah, we will do that later in the test race if it happens.
Yes.
But anyway, Hussein is still staying in quite closely to the back of Jay McKenzie. We actually make move as Hamid is coming in. But is he already over the line or not? Yes, he is. So we will wait a minute and like 10 seconds. As now you have
Okay.
Shine coming to the pits.
Yep, Stein coming in. Nova tried to pass him, but Stein was coming in anyway. So. Yeah.
Yeah, Ibobo's also in. And that it was 6 or 8.7. Oh, Ibobo I think has to wait a bit.
Yep, that wasn't
8.7.
good for
Oh,
him. Wasn't good for Bobo. Let's see where would they rejoin. Parrish and Sassanov go through. FG has gone through.
yeah.
And
Now for them,
Martinez as well.
yep. And currently last is Fosbury.
Yeah, Clark
Now
now
Hamid. It's
could be taking the lead, but he has Lee right behind him, so gonna have to give everything to hold him up.
yeah, that will be a hell of a fight here.
But will he be pitting?
He's already
Down
going
lap
through.
35? Is he? No, he ain't.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, we
6.1.
still have to pit one more time. Whoever. Wait, not whoever. Currently, we still don't know who will win this race. Hamid is one of the favorites, of course, as we've seen Newell getting service into the pit box. Also, Wolf is coming in. Yeah, there he goes. So Parrish goes through Sazonov, FG, maybe. So Martinez, maybe. Let's see.
Be close
With
between
Shine will be
Novo
close.
and Martinez. Well,
Now
Clark
we
is
against
coming
Clark for the
in.
lead.
Clark is coming in. I saw a
Clark
pit
is
stop
coming in,
for
so
Clark.
that's a short battle. And now we expect Clark to go straight into the pit lane. Oh, that was a bit close there, but oh, clean, oh, good. Now we takes the lead. Nella will be in second on the track.
With Ceresna in third.
Yep, so that's. But I think those three at the front all have to pit again. I think quite certainly they all have to
I
pit.
mean, if
Now Clark, where will he rejoin?
the updated British national might coming up. If you
And
know, you
Clark
know.
will rejoin in P7,
Yeah,
right
just
behind
fuck
Farkazain.
Hussein. Yeah.
Also,
Gotta,
that means he lost out to Mackenzie if he wasn't already behind him.
Mackenzie's not far in front of Hussein if I'm looking at it. Nala is coming in. Don't know if we is.
I don't think Wee's coming in yet. No, he's not.
Ceresna is coming in.
So certainly, at the moment, I feel that Hamid is the favorite for the win, but of course, there's still 17 laps to go, or 16 at the end of this one.
Hussein ain't far off Mackenzie, so see Mackenzie doesn't have that good of pace at the moment, but we'll see.
Yeah, we see indeed as Nella now getting fueled until the end of the race. Same will go for Thursday. Nella rejoins, exits the pit with a 6.4 second stop. That's quite quick. Quite quick, I mean. Oh, Farkazain is also in the pits. Now where's Mackenzie? I think he's already gone through quite a lot, yeah. He's
Now we're
joined
going
just the
just
Dawn of
ahead of
Adventure.
Adventure. Yeah. Hot Cuisine should rejoin in 16th.
And he does. So currently in this lap nobody has to pit.
Of course, except for Lee. He will be pairing next lap, I would assume.
Yeah, let's take a look at his pit signal. Not pit. It's almost sounded like pig.
Pit.
And will he pit? Not on this lap.
Aim for a pit on lap 40.
Yep, I guess so. So the gap between him and Hamid is 12.4.
His pace is good, looking at this, but we'll see once Hamid crosses the line. And the gap,
Mackenzie is also having a great race here so far.
yeah,
It's
he
also
did cross the line.
the part home race. If you remember, he used to use the Canadian nationality in English-speaking countries, but since the
No,
two nationalities got banned,
okay, something
he's using the
happened.
Polish
No,
anyway.
that's scheduled. Yeah, that's scheduled. Yeah, Martinez had a pit go, so he is coming in again. So Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez once again having not a good race, sadly.
Shows you why 2018 was fraud. Fraud was a fraud of a championship for DTM. Just that.
And he will come in at the end of this lap. Hamid is gaining a bit, or the pace is quite similar.
Right. Either gaining or losing, so yeah. We'll see. He could be quicker.
Yeah. Also, we have anyway drinking progress from Yuri. He had 3 shots and 4 drinks so far. That's not
Great
the end.
progress.
We know.
Progress.
Yeah, we could retire with all of that Merc test driving money.
Pit at the
Yeah.
end of this lap.
I'll
But he
probably
definitely
need that money soon.
will not. Yeah, Martinez will drop to last. I'm pretty sure. Now where will he come out? That's a big question here. He is, after getting his pole yesterday, he was confident to fight for the win. Well, he is fighting for the win, but let's see what's the gap. What will the gap be between him and Hamid when he comes out of the pit, and if there's any car between those two. So we turning into the pit box. Is it actually the Renault pit box? Or am I wrong?
I think it is. 7.2 second head start. Because Hamid is ahead.
Yeah, Hamid is already through.
You should rejoin in second.
Yeah, he will definitely now. Or is he? It's really close with Mackenzie.
Ooh,
But he's in front. Yeah, there's Mackenzie. He's just in front.
Yeah, just in front of Jay Mackenzie. No, it's going half of his covering.
Oh, look at this!
For the
Look
wall
at
of
this battle
champions,
here.
but he's been mugged. He's been mugged this season off.
Yeah.
Was a knife now in 12.
Yep. Was he actually going through the wall there?
No, Parrish
No.
won on the curb.
Yeah.
And that's why he went through the wall.
Oh, he did run through the wall. I was seeing right. Yeah. No, that's cost him 3 spots. One straight. Yeah, of course. Renault.
Back in my day, I went Went outside. I crashed outside the track.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah. So Thursday, going
Ooh,
for
big
it here.
spin.
We make the
Big
move.
spin.
Going for it, and he goes up into P6.
That's a great overtake from Seresnia, but can Adventure fight back?
Yeah. But can he fight back? That's the question. Oh no, we're very close to the back of Paris. We still have 12 laps to go here in this race.
Question is, will we catch up to Hamid? We'll see.
Yeah, that's the most interesting part currently in this race.
Yeah. Neuville now on the move on Parish. Can she get the move done? Going for into turn one. Not quite. Parish holds on. I mean, the gap to P8 is so big that the Parish and everyone else is not likely to get points at this at the moment. So yeah, because it's pretty much nothing to lose.
Yeah, maybe someone else, front, would have a wait lag.
Jet lag.
The screen's lagging.
Oh no. New review.
Jet lag.
Again,
but
same
my voice
send as
still okay, right?
Seresnia. Yeah, it's fine now. Nuva's gone through. She's up to
Okay.
9th. Now can her teammate Miranevci follow through? Side by side. Side in the straight with Parish. Now to chicane. We got get ahead. No, not quite. Parish parks the bus. Now Cheyenne.
Yeah, the
Ooh,
American
nearly
bus.
three wide.
It's like a school bus. Oh, look at Shine.
Oh,
Couldn't go for
over
it.
the mile.
On this contact, crash. Both out of the race. Oh,
Miranevci and
I think
Shine
that
are out.
was a bit.
It was pretty much a free wide moment. Was never gonna work, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, that I don't know what Shine was thinking there when he made the move, but yeah, that's his thing, I think. Let's take a replay. Shine, yeah, was going there, I think.
FC had the corner and clearly Shine didn't think at all and just drove into the back of him without just brake too late.
Yep. Now that's 2 more retirements. Now we have 6 retirements in this race, and all due to crashes.
Yep,
Oh.
of course not ideal.
Now we have 10 laps to go. Not the tactician. Yeah, I agree.
The real tactician is Julius Anderson.
Yeah. Currently Clark is in 4th, ahead of his teammate.
He is
Again.
gaining this now, not by much, but he is gaining.
Yeah, gaining on the road, because we have to add his 5 seconds. So what's the gap currently between Nella and who's in P6 Adventure? No, Seresnia. That could be interesting for a championship. Actually, the gap is 3.8. Seresnia would be in 5th. That would bring him 1 more point. So if he wouldn't have that 5-second penalty, Nella would be level on points with Seresnia. But because of that penalty, he would be 2 points back. If my maths are correct. with my Mets, right?
Yes. I think they are, but yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll have to overtake Clark. Quite clearly. Clark is 1.1 behind McKenzie, so it's pretty much a close fight for the podium. So those three
Yep.
could still battle it out again.
Let's look at the. Oh, we gained 3 tenths in the first sector alone.
Remind to see once they cross the line, well, the finish line, and compare
Yep.
their laps.
Yeah, let's take a look then how much faster we is, because he's clearly faster. The gap was 12 seconds at one stage, I think.
We need to see overall for a lap. So
Oh,
yeah,
now the graphic disappeared at the wrong moment. So let's take Life's Championship standings then. So at the moment, Hamid would score 10 points. He would be in 41.
120.1 for Hamid. Could
Yep.
compare that to we. It was 7.9
Yes.
and 119.5. He's not gaining a second per lap, but he is gaining 6 tenths. 6 tenths a lap.
Yep. Yeah, so now let's make live standings here. So Hamid would be in 41. Selesnya currently in P5 with Nella's penalty applied. He would be on 40 points. Nella on 38. Fakwizane. Wait, where's Fakwizane actually? He's outside
He's
of the
out the
point.
points, yeah. So
Yeah,
at the
he would stay
moment,
on 33.
Hamid will lead the championship.
Yeah, by I think 1
1
point
point.
ahead of Selesnya.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Selesnya
We'll
leading.
probably need Joe's confirmation because he's he knows his stats.
Yeah, indeed.
His stats don't lie.
Yeah, that was actually the name of George's Fantasy Premier League team last season. It's very fun. Yeah, I remember that quite randomly.
Wait, hold on a minute. What the? It's Clark. For some reason I thought Clark up the third, or is it just me? I don't know.
Wait,
No, it's not. It's just
no,
that was
it's not.
just me. That was
Mackenzie's
just
still
me.
from the. Yeah, it was just you.
Yeah.
We're still
But yeah,
7 laps to
this
go.
is the teammate battle. So
Yep. Still going on after that great battle. After they overtook each other twice, they still not very much separated by much. Still
Personally
a few
must be
tenths.
gaining on them.
Okay, that's of course not good for Nella, who should make the move. We tried it here. I don't think he is. Boy, yeah, I thought they would crash here. That would have been absolutely godsmacking. But now
He
Nella
should go
is
for
trying.
it.
He's going for it. You know where Nella is P4 on the road. Can he now grow up or extend the gap to 5 seconds over Selesnya? That's a big question. Of course, Mackenzie's still there. Selesnya's also not far away.
He's got to pass McKenzie.
Yeah, he's
Important
got
for
to
him to
pass
pass
Mackenzie for sure. He won't be on the podium, but he could maybe extend the gap to Selesnya back to 5 seconds, which is very important for him, because then Nella would be on. Wait, if he would be in P5, he would be on 38 points. Selesnya would be also be on 38 points.
Jeremy would still be ahead because he has second place.
Yeah.
I think you could be wrong on the mass, but yeah.
Wait, so let's check. Yep, you're right. Seresnia would be on count back of second places. Yeah, Hamid signed up for the top class, George. His first choice was his Williams, which is, I think, very good choice, to be honest, if you ask me. Because he can really fight for those seats as we have 5 laps to go in this race. Hamid currently looking good for the win here. He is gaining, but not enough. Sazonov is gaining a lot. Parrish makes the move quite easily into P10.
Yeah, Parrish, yeah, he's looking really slow and he's could be overtaken by Victor Bobo.
Yeah, the Bob of all people. Yeah, but Parrish stays in front, of course, now with tire where should be kicking in for Parrish, of course. Is he the only one on one stop?
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah,
the
he is.
only
Okay.
one on the one stop. Some did
So
3
yeah,
stops because of their improper stops because they were on wets.
yeah. But with look at it, we is in the background. Wait, what's actually the gap now?
6.6.
Also, who is the fastest lap?
I think Nella still has the fastest lap.
Still Nella? Okay.
Yeah, still Nella.
Yep, okay.
6.4 the gap.
It's not enough. Also not enough is the gap that Nella is closing to Mackenzie. Instead, currently driving very lonely, P8, but Nurville is, I think, closing in. Sazonov is also pulled gap to Parrish already. Fuck with an ODP13, it's not good for his championship aspirations.
15 is in P15 because the gamble going on the wets didn't work.
No, not really.
Clearly didn't.
I think for the one who worked the best is we, because P2 is, I would say, good damage limitation. In that case.
Nella
But Hamid?
is 7 tenths behind Mackenzie, so he's closing in. So Resny is now around the back of Clark. With 3 laps to go for the leader.
Yep. Yeah, at the moment Nella would drop to P6.
Still.
Yeah, but I have to say it was a great race, very entertaining, lots of battles. The rain also spiced things up, and yeah, also that massive crash between Turvik and Titkov, which also caused the retirements of Campana and Moratelli. Also a lot of overtakes. Yeah, it was a very great race so far, and we still have 2 laps in the rest of this one, so we can still see things happen.
Yeah.
Yes, you would be 4th at the moment, Michael, because time penalty of your teammate.
But that does depend if Seresnia doesn't overtake you, so yeah,
That's the point.
Yeah, so
That's also a good point.
yeah, we're looking at Seresnia. Is it close enough to overtake Clark? I don't think so. It's not gaining in a straight line. Not that much actually. Same as Nella to Mackenzie. Ooh, he didn't have a good exit, Clark, so this could be Seresnia's chance.
Oh, look how he's closing. Now Zveznia, is he moving into 5th or 4th with Nella's penalty? No, he's not. Or this lap at least, but the battle is on between those two.
Yeah.
See, Bobo's
Clark
closing
could be helping his
in.
teammate.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be important for the championship because he would steal a point from Celestia. So you have Hamid, who is now controlling the pace. We is gaining, but not gaining enough.
Mackenzie defending from Nella, also Clark defending from Ceresnia, but yep, still 2 seconds. Nella going for on the inside. Is he gonna get that move done? It's very close and he's through.
Yes, he is through, but Mackenzie is A still in front with that penalty, and B in a slipstream, so we take the move, we take the place, we take the
Could
move.
say it.
Nice English
Could
craft
probably say
mover.
it.
Just Roden Clark.
But can
Oh,
Clark fight back? We'll see. That
of
will be
course.
the same for Mackenzie. We're on the final lap.
Yeah, final lap of the race. And that would actually mean at the moment that Hamid and Ceresnia would be level on points.
Yeah, with Ceresnia moving up to 4th.
And Hamid would be in front because of the countback of wins.
Yeah, he has 2 wins. But it's going to be a second consecutive win. Because he's won in Portimao, he'll win again.
Yeah, second consecutive win for Hamid if nothing happens, which I hope nothing happens. Also, Fakhrizane is going for the move on Parrish. Down the inside he goes, and up into P12 he goes. Oh, here, Hamid. He started from second. Had a stable gap to we at the beginning. Then, when the rain came, we decided to pit. He didn't. And I think that was the race-winning move to stick with the two-stop strategy in the dry tires. But now Hamid is going down the back straight, heading towards the chicane. We can see the flags already on the side of the track through the final corners. And Muhammad Usman Hamid is going to win here at Montreal. And Muhammad Usman Hamid takes the lead in the standings on countback. Congratulations to him. What a drive. Xavier Wee finishes in second. That's also a great race from him.
Excellent drive, 6 points.
Yeah, Nella gets crosses the line in 3rd. Mackenzie will take 3rd. With Ceresnia 4th. Clark will
Nella
be
will drop
5th.
down to P6. That's clear.
Yeah, very clear.
Adventure crosses the line 7th. James 3rd. Scores the final point. We came close at the end, but not close enough to try to attack. South and North in P10, the first race with the right name. And here comes the others. Wolf in the disappointing P14, Martinez P15, who won't be happy.
And Fosbury last and 16th. And that will be the finishers, and that is race over.
That was a brilliant race.
A race winner.
Yeah, deserved race winner. He takes the second win in a row. Hamid wins. Xavier Wee second. Will Nella finishes the race in 3rd, but because of a penalty, he would drop down to P6. So Mackenzie's in 3rd, Ceresnia 4th to be level in the point standings. Michael Clark in 5th. Will Nella is in 6th in the end behind his teammate. Daniel Adventure 7th, James 3rd 8th. Bella Newell in P9, Andre Sassanov in 10th, and Victor Bobo in 11th.
With the Fakhrizane in 12th, will Parrish in 13th. Adam Wolf in 14th, Rosetta Martinez in 15th, Chad Fosbury in 16th, and that's the last of the finishes. And the DNFs were pretty much everyone crashed out. Everyone that crashed out, of course, Marion FG, Hal Shahin came together within a 3-wide moment. Carl Moratelli, Dean Kapana, Maxim Titkov, and Matthias Turek was just caused by a separate incident between Titkov and Turek.
Yeah, of course, Moratelli and Kapana picking up debris and trying to go to the pits, but it was too late already. The fastest lap goes to Will Nella, 1:18.8. So let's see who's the slowest of all. Titkov is still in 10th. Yeah, it's Campana 2.4 off.
I mean, clearly it was Fosbury. If
Yeah.
we're looking into that, clearly it was Fosbury. The Fosbury
Yeah, if we
didn't really work out.
exclude the guys who retired. But now,
Yeah.
let's celebrate the winner of the race. And let's hear the Indonesian national anthem. Enjoy. Yeah, that was a great race indeed. Thank you. And now, final thing before we go, who is your driver of the day?
So we've had a great race. I'm gonna give it to Hamid.
Yeah,
Because right strategy and pretty much deserves the win because of the right strategy.
yeah, indeed. For me, it's Hamid as well. He has a great drive. He had great strategy, great speed, and he had the speed where he needed it. He controlled the race. It deserved our day. And Flo, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. It's Usman Hamid. He has a double win, and he deserved this one today as well. And he's my driver of the day.
Yeah, and that with that drive, he takes the lead.
Takes the lead in the driver standings.
Did.
Of course.
So my internet was gone for a bit. But anyway, yeah, that was. I hope you enjoyed the race. Next up, it will be next week. We will see you then at Kota for the race in Austin, Texas. But now on Discord, we will have the test race, so get your asses into the test race if you want. That's been it. I've been the graph remover.
I've been Ra. Flo has
And
been
we see
Flo.
you. Yeah, Flo's been Flo indeed. And we see you next time. I think next time is the F2 qualifying in Monza, if I'm right. Yeah, see you then. Bye, great time.
Bye.